Good morning, class. We are doing chapter number 3, fractions. Now let's start the examples. Convert 3 2 upon 7 into improper fractions. Now how we are going to do this? 7 into 3 plus 2 upon 7. So 3 sevens are 21 plus 2 upon 7 will give you 23 upon 7. Clear? Similarly, you can do the second part. Now convert 11 upon 4 into mixed fractions. Now divide this 11 by 4. 4 2s are 8. 3 is left. 3 is remainder now. So now you are going to write this 2 here plus 3 upon 4. This 3 upon 4. So together 2 3 upon 4. Clear, class? Then comes one more thing. The value of a fraction remains the same if both its numerator and denominator are multiplied or divided by the same non-zero number. If you multiply the numerator as well as the denominator by the same number, suppose you are multiplying 2 in the numerator also and in the denominator also, then this answer, this fraction, the value of this fraction and this fraction will remain the same. The value of fraction remains the same. And also if you multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number, then also the value of the fractions remain the same. Clear, class? A fraction must always be expressed in its lowest term. You should express this fraction, any fraction, always in its lowest term. Now let's study reducing a given fraction to its lowest term. First of all, find HCF of both the terms, numerator and denominator, of the given fraction and divide both the terms by their HCF. You all know how to find HCF? Yes. Now reduce 48 upon 60. So HCF of 48 and 60. First you find the HCF. It has come 12. Now divide the numerator and as well as the denominator by 12. So 12 4s are 48 and 12 5s are 60. ठीक है? Clear, class? Then comes alternative method. I like this method, children. Resolve both the numerator and denominator into prime factors, then cancel out the common factors among both. 48 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. है ना? Because 2 to the 4 to the 8 to the 16, 3 is the 48. Then the 60 can be written as 2 to the 4 to the 12, 12 5 is the 60. Now cancel out the common factors. 2 cancel 2, 2 cancels 2, 3 cancel 3. So what is left? 2 to the 4 and in the denominator 5 is left. So the answer is 4 upon 5. By both the methods, the answer is coming same. Clear, class? Then comes, and if you have a problem in getting these factors, first take the LCM. Like 2 to the 4, 2 4s are 8. 2 12s are, then 2 6s are, then 2 3s are, then 3 1s are. So 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Fine. Then comes equivalent or equal fractions. Fractions having same value. If there are two fractions and they are having same values, then they are called your equal or equivalent fractions. Like 20 upon 25. If you divide it by 5, ठीक है ना? By 5, the HCF of both of them. So 5 4s are and 5 5s are 25. Similarly, this 28 upon 35 divided by 7 in the numerator also and denominator also. So 4 upon 5. Now here you can see 20 upon 25 after reducing to the lowest term, it is giving you 4 upon 5. Similarly, 28 upon 35 is also giving you 4 upon 5. So both of these fractions are equal, or you can say equivalent to 4 upon 5. Fine class. Then last thing comes simple and complex fractions. A fraction whose numerator and denominator both are whole numbers, whose numerator and as well as denominator are whole numbers, then that is your simple fraction. Whereas a fraction whose numerator or denominator or both, either numerator or denominator or both contain a fraction, is called a complex fraction. Now you will be understanding it more clearly with the help of these examples. Now 3 upon 8, whole number. It is a simple fraction, but here you can see 5 in the numerator and 2 upon 3 in the denominator. So this is your complex fraction because there is a fraction in denominator also. It is not whole number. Similarly 1.4 upon 8. Now 1.4, this is the decimal number, but we want a whole number in numerator as well as in denominator to have a simple fraction, but it is not a whole number. So this is again a complex fraction. Here you can see a fraction in numerator and a fraction in denominator. So it is the complex fraction. Now in next video we'll start our exercise 3A. Thank you. Have a nice day.